Audio Jungle.
May I have your permission to greet you?
Afterwards, he will decorate the Senate President, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, decorating the Senate President. Afterwards, it will be the Minister of Defense, the National Security Advisor, and the Chief of the The General Secretary of the Nigerian Legion will decorate the service chiefs that are here with us, which includes the Chief of Naval Staff, the Chief of Air Staff, the Chief of Defense Intelligence, and the Inspector General of Police. The Secretary will also decorate the Director General of Department of State Security. As the Chief of Armies of Air Staff, now to the Chief of Army Staff. Afterwards, we are moving to the heads of security agencies. Next is the Department Service. Afterwards is the Director General, Nigerian Intelligence Agency. Director General, National Intelligence Agency. He has worked in the State House before for many years. So he's familiar. The Dean of the Diplomatic the Comptroller General, Comptroller General of Nigerian Immigration The Corps Martial Legion has just notified me that for all the heads of security agencies that have been decorated here, that they are going to follow you to the office after this meeting for further decoration.
Your Excellency, sir. Chief Justice of the Federation, Secretary to the Government, all service chiefs here present, National Security Advisor, Chief of Defense Staff, other service chiefs, doing of diplomatic corps, senior government officials here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's another memorable day. Let me first of all thank the armed forces for the and security architecture of the country, for the success we've achieved so far. No matter what economic theory we propagate or postulate, if we have no security, you cannot promote peace and development. I'm grateful to all of you on behalf of the country. Yes, the challenges are still there, but we are the first line of defense for this country. Thank you for your patriotic commitment to Nigerian unity, stability, and progress. We take today to remember our fallen heroes who had sacrificed their lives, men and women, for the unity, stability, and progress of this country. We are committed to their values, their principle, their belief, and the unity and stability of this country as we pass on to the next generation a banner without stain. To you all, we have to continue to strive to eliminate conflict in our country, to eliminate terrorism, banditry, and make priority the stability of this country. It is a great honor for me to once again launch the Emblem to raise necessary funds. I will continue to assure you that the welfare of our men and women of the armed forces will continue to be our topmost priority. I want to thank all of you. I therefore take the opportunity to launch the Emblem with the support of the Cabinet, the National Assembly, and the members of our various government. Thank you.
President, the head of service, the National Security Advisor, members of the Federal Executive Council, the Chief of Defense Staff and other service chiefs, the head of other security agencies, the chairman of the Legion, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is with deep honor and profound sense of responsibility that I welcome our esteemed President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, along with other distinguished guests, to this significant event, marking the launch of the year 2025 Emblem of the Armed Forces Remembrance Day celebration. This day serves not only as a reflection of our rich military history, but also as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by our brave men and women in uniform. We therefore honor our unforgettable heroes whose legacy is woven in the very fabric of our nation. Today we stand united to launch the year 2025 Emblem and a field fund in honor of our ever-respected veterans and members of the Nigerian Armed Forces. This initiative is crucial in our effort to support our veterans and their family, ensuring they receive the recognition and assistance they rightfully deserve for keeping Nigeria united, safe and committed to the international peace and security. The emblem we will unveil today symbolizes our commitment to honor the fallen heroes and support those who continue to serve. I want to therefore highlight that their sacrifice and untiring efforts at keeping Nigeria safe are perfectly aligned with President's promise to conquer all forms of insecurity in Nigeria. We therefore come together annually to reflect on the sacrifices of our armed forces to our nation and express our unwavering gratitude. Let us bear in mind that unveiling this emblem serves as a beacon of hope and a reminder of our collective responsibility to uplift our armed forces and their families. Therefore, you will agree that Armed Forces Remembrance Day is more than just a commemoration. It is a call to action. Hence, this appeal fund we are launching today to provide essential support to our veterans and their families became crucial. The funds raised will directly contribute to welfare programs, offering vital services such as healthcare, education, and financial assistance to the families. At this juncture, I will extend our staunch gratitude to Mr. President for his steadfastness in ensuring the welfare of our veterans, serving personnel, and their families. Similarly, I urge every Nigerian to join us in this noble cause to demonstrate solidarity and support to our armed forces, as I respectively urge all citizens to obtain and wear the emblem with pride. I also implore every MDA to encourage their staff and visitors to procure and wear the emblems throughout the remembrance period. Be assured that every contribution, no matter the size, will significantly impact the lives of those who have dedicated themselves to safeguarding our freedom. Taking this cue, we will build a structure where our veterans and their families feel valued and supported while ensuring their sacrifices are honored in tangible ways. Mr. President, Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being part of this important occasion. Let us work together to make the 2025 Armed Forces Remembrance Day a moment of pride and gratitude for all Nigerians. May the soul of our fallen heroes continue to rest in peace, and may we continue to uphold their legacy through our actions. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Your Excellency, the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency the Vice President, the President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Speaker, House of Representatives, my Lord, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Head of Service, Chief of Staff, NSA, members of the Federal Executive Council, top military officers here present, particularly the service chiefs, other heads of security agencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Mr. President, His Excellency and CNC of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, Vice President and members of His Excellency's Cabinet, ladies and gentlemen, directed, and I have to make this announcement on this very solemn, very historic and worthy occasion. As His Excellency has stated, those left behind by those who pay the price that we may live should at all times be supported. His Excellency has never wavered in that direction. I am therefore to announce this donation on behalf of the government in the sum of 500 million naira.
Our dear President, Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, Your Excellency, our dear Vice President, distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, my brother, the Right Honorable Speaker, House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, GCON, my dear sister, my Lord, the Chief Justice of the Federation of Nigeria, my sister Yakareku, all other protocols duly observed. On this solemn occasion, Mr. President has made a donation that covers the entirety of the government, and the National Assembly is part of the government of the Federation. But on this occasion, it is slightly different. Also, in collaboration with my brother, make a joint donation for the National Assembly in the sum of 100 million. Thank you.
Our members and the service chiefs, we donate the sum of 50 million naira. So.
The Chief of Defense Staff covers the service chiefs and the Inspector General.
We also collect and channel the contributions through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, inshallah. Thank you very much.
Of the Nigerian Legion and the veterans, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Republic of Nigeria, GCFR, the Vice President, the Senate President, the Secretary to the Government, the Head of Service, the Chief of Staff, the National Security Advisor, my Honorable Minister of Defense, who is the supervising ministry to the veterans, the Chief of Defense Staff, and the service chiefs, and the head of all security agencies here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all veterans, that is the legionnaires and the veterans and their families, I want to seize this opportunity to thank Mr. President for his continued support to the welfare and well-being of members of the armed forces who are still serving, and those who have made supreme sacrifices and their families left behind. Today is a historic, it's the first in history of donation by presidents to have this enormous, generous donation for the well-being of the families of the departed heroes. Sir, we have no enough words to thank you for all the assistance, all the effort that we're making for our active servicemen that are in the field, that are making sacrifices day and night. This is an encouragement for those who are in the service to know that even after they left, their families will not be left to be on the street or to be beggars. With this type of assistance, and I would not also forget that this is the first time Mr. President extended palliative to the members of the armed forces, retirees, even though it was curtailed by intervening circumstance. But I believe that palliative, my members are still expecting, by the grace of God and with the backing of Mr. President, I'm sure we are going to have it. Sir, thanking you is thanking everybody here. And we never have it so good like this. So on behalf of the veterans and their families and all those that have gathered here and the support given to us, we thank you most sincerely, and we pray that these pledges will be redeemed in very short period, and that will send a positive signal to our members and the families of the departed. On behalf of the veterans, once again, I wish everybody that attended this grace this occasion journey mercy to our respective destination. Thank you, Mr. President.
National anthem, the three standards. The pledge. You may be seated. Your Excellency, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, the President of the Senate, distinguished Senator Boswell Akpabio, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume Jack, the National Security Advisor, Malam Your Excellency, the DG, National Intelligence Agency, the DG, National Civil Defense, the Corps Marshal of the Road Safety, Commandant of the National Fire Service, First Corps, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, Mr. President, the task before you this morning is solid. It's about the very core of our existence, humanity. It's about the price that was paid for freedom, friends, and friends of Nigeria. That the peace we enjoy is at the expense of other people's comfort. And sometimes, this morning, your task is to put a spotlight on those who bear the real burden of the pain of loss. The widows of their children, their parents. By every Nigerian. Mr. President, this morning we'll be launching the Emblem. And while it's being decorated,
Audio Jungle.